What's going on, Park Hoppin? Welcome back to the channel. And today, I guess we all heard the news that Bob Chapek is out and Bob Iger is back in. So for me, what does this mean for the theme parks? Honestly, because I see a ton of theme park people celebrating that Iger is back and Chapek is out. But honestly, I gotta tell you, I don't think it means anything. I honestly don't think it means anything, and I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong. I just hope that Iger comes back and treats cast members better. That's my hope. As I've said this a million times, the only thing magical left at Disney is the cast members, and they should be treated fairly. They should be treated a lot better than what they were under Chapek, in my opinion. I don't think much will change at the theme parks. I think they're going to keep everything in place. Remember, Josh D'Amaro is still basically in charge. The theme parks is the only thing that kind of helped hold Disney up by making all that money, where they had all these failures and all these losses in other areas in their entertainment, in their streaming. But it was the theme parks. It was the theme parks that held them up this whole time. So I don't think they will change that. I don't understand why they would change that. I don't see a point in them changing that as long as it still generates money. Maybe he'll do some little tweaks here and there to try to improve the customer experience, and that's what we could all hope for. My biggest thing is, which I don't think will happen, is stay out of politics, stay out of all that stuff, and just focus on the consumer. Give us things that we love. Get with Josh tomorrow and work on the experience in going to the parks, because right now we've all seen it. The Genie Plus right now is charging at a maximum. The highest it's ever charged at $30 per person because it's the Thanksgiving weekend. It's the Thanksgiving weekend, so they're expecting huge numbers at the park, so they're going to charge a lot more. But still, you guys have seen it here on this channel. The parks are packed. People are waiting 2 to 3 hours just to ride one line. And the Disney Genie Plus, sometimes those lines are longer than the regular lines, and that doesn't make sense. So I hope there's a lot of like different fine tuning that will happen that will make the parks a better experience for the customer. But I have to be honest with you, I'm not sure. It's basically, we're at this point where you've got to prove it to me. You got to prove it to me and see what you're going to do. I think a lot of this had to do with the Reedy Creek deal and Chapek and DeSantis and all that stuff going on. And that just didn't sit well with a lot of board members. And that was part of it. That was just part of it, not the complete thing. But I guess time will tell. My thing for everyone that watches this video is, what would you like to see? What would you like to see? Bob Iger is back. What would you like him to change in the theme parks? Remember, Josh D'Amaro is still basically in charge, but you know, Iger could say, hey, I want to push this, I want to do this, I want to do that. So if you had an opportunity to tell Bob Iger, hey, if you do this, it'll make the parks better, what would you tell him? Leave him in the comment section below. And I'm just curious, but I'm just wanted to go on record and just say, Bob Iger, you know, ran it. Then Chapek came in during lockdowns and totally changed the Disney experience with Josh D'Amaro. Totally changed it. Park reservations, Genie Plus, paying extra when you didn't have to, raising the ticket prices over and over again. So will Iger come in and undo some of that stuff? I personally don't think he will, because it's generating money, and that's, at the end of the day, that's basically all they care about, is generating money. So we'll see. We'll see. This is a shocker, but some of my colleagues predicted this a few years back, and we'll see where it goes. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. This is Jay with Park Hoppin, and we will catch you next time.